Hello everyone and welcome back to another Absurd Heroine video. So Brawl just came out and I figured I would play a little bit. Now I just kind of threw this deck together without too much back and forth playing with different things and different options, but it seemed to do a pretty good job, and it's basically just Rienne Zoo. And what is Rienne? Well, she's an angel, pretty ugly one at that, but you know, I'm not judging. Flying, other multicolored creatures you control get +1/+0, and whenever a multicolored creature you control dies, return it to the owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. So this deck is basically Zoo. It just has a bunch of multicolored creatures and some support for that. So let's just quickly go through some of the stuff. So we have Gilded Goose, we have Paradise Druid, Zerta Goblin, Sky Knight Vanguard, Swiftblade Vindicator, and Amara. Bone Crusher Giant is just there for value, really. Grumgully the Generous, I love this card. Gruul Spellbreaker, Living Twister, Tajik Legion's End, Fabro Elder, Ironroot Warlord, Knight of Autumn. Then we have like some more support in Unbreakable Formation, Gideon, Light Up the Stage, Domri, Rhythm of the Wild, bunch of stuff. There's so much crap in here. Then we have Questing Beast, because Questing Beast is great, even though it's not multicolored. Aurelia, Conclave, Cavalier. Circuitous Route is just more support. Vivian, God Eternal Oketra, because she's amazing. Nikia of the Old Ways, Trustani Discordant, Tolsimir, Vivid Revival for some more recursion. Nisa, who shakes the world, Tomb of the Guild Pact, Tome of the Guild Pact, and at the higher end, Ravager Worm and Great Henge. So that's like the whole entire deck. Then just, you know, all the multicolor lanes you can possibly throw in here, because you can only put one of each. So I did that. Even the ones that only come into play tapped, which is like, whatever. And that's the deck. So it's very basic, just threw in a bunch of stuff. And honestly, it doesn't do too bad, surprisingly enough. So we are gonna just play some. I think I'm currently like 5-2 with this deck only. So it's doing pretty good. Viper Magi, okay. 5-color Kinrith. This is cool. Yeah, I suppose we can keep this. We'll have to drop the castle first. Mana base is a little shady. We just got a Gilded Goose. Hopefully we'll get our green mana source here. Charming Prince. Probably scrying? Yeah, scrying. Nikia, very good for our high end. We'll bring out a Sky Knight Vanguard. Hopefully we will draw a green mana source here. Otherwise we're going to be a little bit in trouble. No blocks? Okay, so that's unfortunate. But we will attack in for 2. And we will keep up our Bone Crusher Giant for something that's a little bit scarier than a Charming Prince. Cloudkin Seer. I've gotten some value here. Probably will kill the Seer though. Okay, unfortunately we're still not getting what we need here. I think we will pay to have this come out and bring out Aurelia. Buffing our Sky Knight Vanguard and getting in. Alright. You know, I'm not sure I like the animals now. He makes way too much noise. I hope they fix that. Alright, so he's searching for forest. Okay, Once Upon a Time, sure. Just ramping up a bunch, I'm okay with that. We really need a green mana source here. Still not getting that green mana source. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll do Aurelia so that we can... Oh, okay. He's scooping. They're too slow. Even though we never found our green mana source. They're still too slow. Cyrodiacus is playing Yarok the Desecrated. No, we'll mulligan this. For sure. Okay, this is better. This one is better. Unfortunately, yeah, no, we can do this. Okay. So Gruul, Guild Gates, Forest, Plains. For Zerta Goblin, with a +1/+1 counter on it? No, let's do a hasty. Because Tajik can mentor it next turn. Anyway. Ooh, Grumgully. It's actually pretty good. But I think we're gonna Tajik first. They probably have removal of some sort. Can't imagine they don't. Assassin's Trophy? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that action. Alright, what do we want? Probably, it doesn't really matter. We have everything we need. We do have all the things that we need. And next turn... Oh, not next turn. Darn. If we draw an untapped land, next turn we can Rienne. But not quite yet. Paradise Druid, sure. Okay. I'll do it. Questing Beast it is. I'm guessing they don't want to block with the Paradise Druid, but if they do, that's cool. Depending on what they cast, we'll probably cast Nikia next turn, as opposed to Rienne. Because then we can just cast everything the turn after that. Yark, sure. So this guy... Power 2 or less. Okay. I guess we'll just Rienne. And get in... with nothing? We'll wait. We'll wait. Spark double. Okay. Well, that is a wee bit of a problem, isn't it? But we can, let's see. Spellbreaker, keeping up Bone Crusher Giant. So I think we'll just attack here for now. We'll attack here. And Bow Crush a Giant if they block our Questing Beast with anything. Like that. We don't want them having too much value here with that Yarok, because that would definitely be very scary. Then next turn we can just like get in with everything. I mean, arguably we could have gotten in with everything this turn. The Zerta Goblin too. Well, no, that wouldn't have made any sense because you'd just gain life off of it. Even though we would get it back in our hands. So I think we'll Nikia this turn. Voracious Hydra? Okay. Killing our Rienne? Probably. Most likely. Yeah. Command. Oh, I see. They can plus it, plus... Wow, that's strong. That is quite strong. I guess we'll play Deafening Silence, even though it really doesn't matter. No attacks. Okay. So now we're in a bit of trouble here. If we can't get rid of this other Yarok. I don't really have much in the way of removal, because most of this deck was built around just trying to get in as swiftly and as well as possible. Okay. So it's unfortunate that we drew our Gideon. right when I wish that we hadn't. But we can cast a Rienne, so I guess we shall. Oh, we could have done both, unfortunately. Did not think of that. But I'll bring out Grimgully now. No attacks. We'll just attempt to attack in the air. I can't imagine they don't have multiple removal, though. Underrealm Lich. Okay. That's fine. All right. So at the moment, if we attack with... We could attack with everything. We could just attack with everything. We would get everything back in our hands. And they would probably block here, here, and take a bunch. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? See what happens. Yep. We can't cast Gideon anyway, so we'll be able to cast Gideon now that Nikia is dying. This could be very bad if they have removal for Rienne, which they could very well have removal for Rienne. Because then we won't get any of our creatures back and we will just die. Sure. He's still playing pretty conservatively, so he must not have removal for Rienne. They're going to make their Underrealm Lich indestructible. It's fine. Pay for life. So they're going to be taking 6 from this alone.
Justice. I believe in you.
All right, and next turn we can replay all this stuff. We have sufficient blockers and we have enough life. They could very well have some very scary stuff here. Yarok is a very scary commander. Didn't want the Elder Spell or Cavalier of Gales. So they must have got something pretty good up in there. They're gonna want to kill Gideon. Yep. Can't stop them from doing that. But at least he'll save us 8 life. What are they planning on doing here? No blocks. So they're at 9. We could just Spellbreaker Zertar Goblin, hasting both of them. And that would kill them, I'm pretty sure. Unless they had something else going on here that I don't see. And we have 7, so we could even Grumgully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't do both. We can't do Grumgully, Gruul Spellbreaker, and Zertar Goblin. So I think we're just going to Gruul Spellbreaker, Zertar Goblin. Riot. And get in again. Unless they can kill Rienne. Frilled Mystic. Interesting, but okay. I think we still just attack with everything. We can lose our Bone Crusher Giant here, but I don't really care. At this point, we're just racing. Okay. Okay. So next turn, we can Grumgully and Gruul Spellbreaker. And we'll save our Nikia. I mean, if they can't find an answer for Rienne, they might just die right away. Well, they do have life gain on their Yarok. I can't imagine they don't have good cards in here. Not quite sure what's going on here. Maybe it's just more counter spells. Okay. That is a sufficient blocker. So we want to draw Unbreakable Formation. We didn't. So we're just going to Grumgully. And no attacks. No attacks at the moment. Just have to get in there for 6 more. Gotta find an answer to this Hydroid Crisis. Or just draw some more cards to get around it. It's too bad it... Oh! Okay. Interesting. They must have a pump? What's going on here? I am very curious. They have another flyer? They got something. Open the gates. Okay. So that's their one non-creature spell for the turn. So they must have a bunch of other creatures. They must have something... I mean, they haven't been using Yarok too much, really. It's a very weird Yarok deck. Like, the only good Yarok creature we've seen is Cavalier and Voracious Hydra. Okay. I don't really understand. But we're gonna do this. Do we want haste? So we need to get in for a bit, yeah. Yeah, we do want haste. So we can bring out Domri. Bam bam. Okay, great, we did it. Good job, Domri. I'm sorry for hating on you so much. As a character, Domri's kind of a whatever, but as a card, Domri is good. Domri is good. Let's play some more. Kanackle. Ooh, Kanackle is playing Tethys. Tethys? What is this guy name? Kethis. The Hidden Hand. I mean, if we draw another land, this is good. If we draw another green mana source, this is great. We do have Light Up the Stage and Swiftblade Vindicator, so I think I'm going to keep it. These are both going to be on tapped, though. Oh boy. This is going to be a slow start, everybody. Hopefully we can get a land. It's an untapped land, but I can't throw that away. Because it is what we need. It's just going to be a slow start. It's okay. It's okay. Slow starts can sometimes be good. I mean, they're not good, but you can still sometimes win even with a slow start when you're trying to not be slow. Tide Taker, very well. Alright, so we'll bring out a Swiftblade Vindicator. And we'll attempt to light up the stage. Or maybe we can just bring in Tajik. Swiftblade and Tajik. No, because we don't want the Tide Taker to trade with our Tajik. Not worth it. Even though it will turn our Swiftblade Vindicator into a powerhouse. Dang it. Dang it, son. Bolus. I mean, Domri. Man, this has been such a slow start. But I think we will just Ironwood here. No attacks. Next turn we can Domri. Maybe we'll just light up the stage for Pete's sake. Just hard light up the stage. If we get another green mana source. Okay. If they want to trade then, or do some sort of shenanigans, then okay. Deal damage. Okay, sure. So I think we are just gonna get in with Swiftblade Vindicator. And we can light up the stage. Okay. That's good for Nisa next turn. I guess we can Tajik now. Do we want a Tajik or do we want a Domri? No, we want a Tajik. It's cool. Then we can Nisa, Circuitous Route. I think we can do both. Can we do both? We can't. We cannot. So maybe it's Questing Beast. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Maybe we can just Rienne. Ooh, Tomb of the Guild Pact. What do we want to do here? We can Tomb of the Guild Pact and build up for a really good turn later on. We don't have too much pressure on us at the moment, so I think this is okay. Why don't we just get our 2 guild gates? No attacks. So we have 7 land now. So next turn we can Nisa and... Okay, he's got his own Circuitous Route, that's fine. Maybe we should just Rienne at this point and attack with both Tajik and Swiftblade Vindicator. That would be stupid, actually. I mean, we could Rienne. No. No. We can Questing Beast. And Bolus.
It's a beautiful day for chaos, isn't it?
And I think we're gonna just attack. Do we want to attack? He'll block with his Iron Root, probably. Wait a minute. Right, prevent all non-combat damage. So I think just this one, right? Yeah. He can block with his Sir Conrad if he really wants to. Okay, he does not. That's great. But I think I do actually want to fight. We'll take a ping from Sir Conrad. That's fine. Just kind of want to clear their board up a little bit. Next turn we can Rienne. And we can actually get in for a fair amount, right? We could even Nisa and Rienne next turn, can't we? Because this is 5. Then we'll have... Let's see, how many forests do we have? 1. We only have 1. So I don't think we can. Okay. Fine. Smear. Okay. Attacking our Swiftblade Vindicator. Oh no, our Tajik. Interesting. Okay. Not quite sure what that was all about. But if you really want to, it's cool. Okay. So now we have 8. If we were to cast Tome of the Guild Pact, math, we'd be able to cast, yeah, we can, yeah, okay, let's do it.
The only authority that I recognize is chaos.
And I think I'll attack. If they want to block with their Sir Conrad, they're very welcome to. They do not. Grand. So I think next turn we're just gonna pull out all the stops. We can just play all the things. We can play our Nisa, we can play our Conclave Cavalier, Amara, all the things. Draw a bunch of cards. I'm cool. Okay. That is fine. Night of Autumn. I don't think we really care about that at the moment. Let's just cast some of our Conclave Cavalier. Yes, I know I can cast Nisa, but I'd rather just draw cards at the moment. Ooh, Great Henge. Sure. I'll play a Great Henge. All right, cool. We did it. Never played Kethis. Like, not quite sure. He must not have gotten any of his legendary cards. I do know. Noir 113 is playing Kalia. Nope. Sure. Sure, I suppose we can play this. This will make our Great Henge a 5 casting cost, but we still are gonna need some lands. But we can at least get rid of something, Rhythm of the Wilds. And we have some late game stuff, so hopefully we just end up drawing some cards here. Ooh. No, it's too bad that we can't play that. Gosh darn. Okay. They're not playing anything? Sure. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna Rhythm of the Wild. And then we can Swiftblade Vindicator next turn, keeping up in Bonecrusher Giant? No, we can't, because we only have one red mana source. That's cool. But Swiftblade Vindicator shall be awesome! And I think we're gonna give it a counter. Just to make it a big girl. Aw. Oh well. We kind of knew that was gonna happen. So we just need 1 mana of any type to cast our Rienne. They're looking for their red mana source as well. They're looking for something. I suppose we could just Nikia. Angel of Vitality. I mean, that makes sense in this set, right? In this format, because you automatically have 25 health. so that's nice. Okay, there we are. So, I think we just want to Rienne, honestly. Maybe we want a Knight of Autumn targeting the Rakdos Locket? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll give her a +1/+1 counter so that she can so that she can block the Angel of Vitality. And okay. Never mind. So we'll Nikia next turn, I think. So that we can cast our Rienne again the next turn. Yeah, we're not going to be able to cast our Great Henge or our Bone Crusher Giant, but we need to bring out our creatures here. Okay. So we'll just haste Urine to bring the Angel of Vitality down a little bit. We can't cast any of our non-creature spells, but hopefully our Nikia will survive so that we can cast our Rienne and our Knight of Autumn. Never mind. I guess not. But at least we can kill the Angel of Vitality. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this locket here. We'll give it a +1/+1 counter. And that's their only red mana source. And then we'll keep up a Bone Crusher Giant. And next turn we can cast the Great Henge if we want to. Or Rienne, I think. Okay. Yep. It's coming in. Bone Crusher Giant. You. Okay. So we're gonna cast Rienne again. +1/+1 counter. So that she can block all manner of things. And we could probably just have attacked with our Knight of Autumn so that we could cast it again. We can Great Henge. Okay. That's fine. We're not going to block. No blocks. Castle Garenbrig. Grand. I think we are going to just attack with a Knight of Autumn. They're not blocking. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, they're not blocking anything. I don't really care if she dies. Okay, because then we'll just get life back.
We will not fail. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Okay, so they're gonna attack us for a lot. We might not be able to defend Rienne, but we can definitely cast her again next turn and get in for a lot. So long as they don't kill Rienne as well as kill our Nissa. Okay. So is that it? Are we just dead now? We are. We are just dead now. That's too bad. That's too bad. Too much removal for our Rienne. That's unfortunate, but it happens. We'll go on to the next. Coffee Crusader is playing Kiora. Okay. Very interesting. And we cannot keep this, unfortunately, because we don't have any white, and all of the cards that we want to play have white in them. Okay, we can keep this because we have Bond of Flourishing. Okay, actually, let's do Temple of Triumph first here. Forest. I don't think we want another forest. We can put that away. Paradise Druid, sure. Okay, there's our Amara. I think we will Amara here. And if they want to tap their Paradise Druid to bring out their Kiora, this is fine. Interesting. Not quite sure why they wouldn't want to untap or something. I think we'll just get in. I'm not super worried about Kiora, to be completely honest with you. And I think we'll Rhythm of the Wilds. Then next turn we can Bond of Flourishing in hopes that we draw a land that can come into play untapped so we can cast our Rienne the next turn. It's very interesting. Okay, so they want to play something for 4. That's fine. Thunder Snapper. Very well. Very well. Okay, so we did get a Temple Garden, which is cool. But at the moment, we just want to Bond of Flourishing, I think. Guinean Blackblade, Trostani, Discordant. Trostani Discordant is good. No attacks. Alright, so next turn we can Nikia, and then Trostani Discordant, Rienne, Angel of Rebirth. Maybe we even want to do Tome of the Guild Pact. Do we want to wait very long here? A little worried. They're gonna have a lot of card draw. I mean, they're not pressuring us too hard. What the heck? Let's play the Tome of the Guild Pact. Then we can play Nikia. Unless they counter it. Do they have a counter? No, they don't. Okay, great. Cool. No attacks. Alright, so they do want to ramp. I feel like this is a... They're trying to super ramp or something. We can play Nikia next turn. And then Rienne, Trostani Discordant. We can even Nikia Haste if we wanted to. Get in or kill all their blockers. They're probably going to cast something really big here. 6. Dream Eater. So probably my Tome, which makes me really sad. Please not my Tome. You make me so sad. Yep. Dang it. That's too bad. That sets me back quite a ways. I think we'll just bring out a Rienne here now. Get in. We can Tome next turn. Honk honk. I love the goose sounds. They make me happy. Okay. All right. Hand. Yeah, sure. Lots of bounce. This is very annoying. A shark to grab. Okay. Alright. So we could try and help fix our mana situation. I think we're just gonna Nikia and hope that they don't have, like, more bounce or ways of getting rid of her, because we really just need to bring stuff out into the board right now. Like, that's what we need. We need stuff on the board. And a Trustani Discordant and a Rienne are the ways to do it. Sure. You got it, boss. Nikia. Dream Eater is coming in. Okay. So I think we're gonna haste Rhiannon to kill Kiora. I don't think it really matters. Okay, or not. Which is also fine. So I think we will Rienne. And we will haste her. And we will +1/+1 counter her. And I guess we can just get in with all of these things. Because Rienne can just bring them all back, right? Except for the Amara. Which, I mean, yeah, she can bring back the Amara, but what they should be doing is blocking with the Incubation Druid. But whatever. Whatever, I'll take it. And we will Paradise Druid. Where are they? +1/+1 counter. Thank you. Okay. And now we just attack with everything every turn. I do like their name though. Coffee Crusader. I don't know if that's supposed to be cafe as in like a name. Sure. So, mass manipulation for a bajillion? Yep. Or draw a ton of cards, or cast a big thing with the finales. But it's gotta be mass manipulation, right? Yeah, it's mass manipulation. And if it is, then there's like nothing we can do about it. Yep. Yep. We don't have any way of killing everything, so maybe we should be putting that giant in here. That's too bad. They got their mass manipulation. They got it. Arcuate cow. What does arcuate mean? Let me look it up. Shaped like a bow, curved. So, curvy cow. So, they're a curvy cow. I'm down. Okay, we'll keep this, right? Boros Guild Gates. Swiftblade Vindicator, light up the stage. Then Aurelia. Perfect. Dawn of Hope. There it is. Questing Beast. Okay. I think we'll just we'll play this. And then next turn we can play the Questing Beast, which is great. Unfortunately, we'll lose our Vivid Revival, but that's okay, I think. No big deal. Just you. I'm gonna Swiftblade Vindicator yet. Aurelia of Justice, though. Aurelia Exemplar of Justice, though. Hanged Executioner. Sure. I think we're gonna kill that, though. I think we're just gonna kill that, though.
Let's kick this madness into high gear. Oh, there'll be nothing but dust.
If they want to kill our Swiftblade Vindicator for their Impassioned Orator, trade those two, I'm cool. They do not. I'm also cool. I am also cool with that. So next turn, Rienne, I believe. Either that or Aurelia. They're both good. We'll see if they attack our Domri. If they kill our Domri, obviously it's going to be Aurelia, but if they don't, we can cast Rienne. Make our Swiftblade Vindicator quite big. Ajani.
Honor and courage. With me.
Okay, yeah, they are going to kill it. That's fine. That's cute.
Back after I've licked my wounds.
Ooh. Oh, we can't cast it yet, though. Okay, so we're just going to Aurelia. So I think we'll just go in here. They're gonna kill our Vindicator, but we'll clear the board. And then we should be able to win next turn. Unless they gain an absurd amount of life. Okay, there we go. Great. We did it. We got in fast enough. Questing Beast is good. Alright, I think that's good. That's probably a good enough amount of games. So like I said earlier, I kind of just threw this deck together. Obviously, if you wanted to really min-max it, there's a number of things that we could probably get rid of. We could probably get rid of most of the non-creature cards, right? So, Tome of the Guild Pact, Nisa, probably Vivian, you know, because she's difficult to cast. Deafening Silence. I think Deafening Silence isn't the best in here. So you could probably get rid of a bunch of stuff and throw in some more multicolored creature cards. But honestly, there weren't too many other good choices for multicolored creature cards. I mean, 10th District Legionnaire is kind of meh in here because you don't cast too many spells. This is more like you kind of want a deck that's built around this. But like simple things like Sky Knight Legionnaire, like you could even put Feather in there just for the 3/4 flyer, you know, that kind of stuff. Even like True Fire Captain probably would be good in here. But yeah, so you could doctor it. You could doctor it and play around, but you know, it's pretty good and it's pretty fun. I really love Brawl. I'm having a blast with it thus far. I'll probably put together a couple more decks for Brawl, based in Brawl. But anyway, so that was our Rienne Brawl deck, and that's what I've been playing recently. And if you, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this deck. I definitely enjoyed playing it for you. And until the next time that we meet, have good luck in all your games. Ciao.